Welcome back to ATVN. The weather has been rough today, but when has some water ever stopped the women's swimming team? While some students stayed inside to avoid the rain, the number 5 women of Troy were training hard to prepare for their last meet of the season against UCLA.
Crosstown rivalries always get everyone really excited, but just to be here with my team and make sure that we're all working towards the same goal, that's awesome. There's no feeling like that.
The biggest winning streak we've ever had in school history was, I think, 9 meets winning straight, and we've won the last 9, so it'd be super awesome to go out with a 10th win against them.
The women of Troy have lost 2 straight after starting the season 6-0. USC will look to bounce back and finish its season strong at home on Friday. The 8th-ranked men's tennis team also braved the rain to practice this afternoon as the team looks ahead to being back at home for a doubleheader against a pair of NorCal schools on Friday.
We're all very excited to be back here, and I think we're not only looking forward to this weekend, but later in this month and in March getting to play our Pac-12 rivals like Stanford and UCLA. It'll be exciting.
The 6-1 Trojans are coming off a huge win against number 5 Georgia and will hope to maintain their perfect home record against UC Davis and San Francisco. On the other hand, the struggling men's volleyball team is trying to kickstart its season against number 3 BYU. Despite the early shortcomings, senior Lucas Yoder is on fire, and the team is hoping to rally around him in order to pull off the huge upset.
Lucas has been amazing. He's been playing at such a high level, and he's gotten so many points for this team, and it's really great to see him in his senior season doing so well.
His team may be cold, but Yoder is red hot. He is second in the nation in points per set, and he leads the country in both attacks and kills. He and the Trojans will try to conquer the Cougars at the Galen Center on Friday. The USC women's lacrosse team begins its season ranked 4th in the nation, the highest in program history. The Trojans have their first match this Saturday when they host St. Mary's College. Here with me is our sports correspondent, Terrence Davis. Terrence, I know there's a lot of talent on this team, but who's one player fans should look out for?
Yes, Nathan. So there's some serious talent returning to the Trojan squad that finished 20-1 last season. However, there's one player we really need to pay attention to, and her name is Michaela Michael. The senior attacker is an absolute force throughout her career, and she's arguably the Trojans' best player. She was the 2015 MPSF Player of the Year, and she's already the program's all-time leading goal scorer. She will be the key to the Trojans' offensive attack this year, and if you have not seen her play, you are truly missing out. The woman's a special talent.
Well, I know Michaela Michael is dominant on the offensive end, but who are some great players on the defensive side that fans should look out for?
So the Trojans' defense should be in great hands too. Gussie Johns, the goaltender, enters her 3rd year as the goalie, and expectations are extremely high. The junior standout led the NCAA in goals against average, giving up a little bit over 6 goals a game, and she was recently named to the U.S. national team, a first for Trojan history in lacrosse. And we can't forget about senior defender Nina Kelty, who returns to anchor a defense that absolutely finished number 1 last year, defense overall.
Well, thank you so much, Terrence. Don't forget, the women of Troy have their first game at McAllister Field this Saturday at noon. Back to you guys at the desk.